Hello friends, Namaste and welcome. I hope you are great and you are preparing for your exam in a very well manner. So today we are going to discuss about the next 20 questions of winner series. So let's start wasting without the time. Before starting, I would like to say that we are going to start foundation batch and this has already been started. If your near and dear want to prepare for targeting 2025 and he or she want to take classes only and only in English medium, right? So they can join and they can take the advantage of this, right? It has already been started. We have already started crash course. If anyone who has not joined crash course for targeting tier 2 and he feels that he has to prepare for the exam and do not want to miss this opportunity, because again tier 2 exam again challenging and you will get very less time for that, right? So if you need systematic guidance for the same, you can also check out this batch, right? Here we go. Yes, please tell me, everyone, what is the answer of this question? Yes, please. Question is saying, if P traveled the first half of a journey at 40 km per hour and the remaining distance at 50 km per hour, what is the average speed of his traveling? So during the journey, what is the average speed, right? So if anyone is covering half the distance with 40 km per hour and another half is 50 km per hour, so in that case we can directly calculate by using the short formula. Average speed is given by twice of S1 S2 upon S1 plus S2. S1 and S2 are the speeds, right? So we can directly use this shortcut. So the average speed would be equal to 2 into 40 into 50 divided by 40 plus 50, 90, right? So 0 get cancelled, 0. So this would be equal to 5 into 4, 20, 20 into 2, 40, right? So 400 divided by 9. So this would be equal to 44.44 kilometer per hour. Yes. So A part is the right answer. A part is the right answer. So what you need to do? You need to just remember this shortcut so that you can calculate the answer directly, right? Yes. If you don't remember the shortcut, you can also do this question by LCM approach, right? The LCM approach says that S1 and S2 are the speeds. The speed is 40 km per hour and 50 km per hour. So take the LCM of S speed, right? So the LCM would be 200, right? So the distance would be 200. Now the time is distance divided by speed. So 200 distance is traveled at 40 km per hour. The time would be 5 hours. And if the 200 km is traveled by 50 km per hour, time would be 4. So the total time is 9 hours, right? Got the point? Total time is 9 hours. And the formula of average speed is total distance divided by total time. So here 200 plus 200, total distance would be 400 divided by 9, right? Divided by 9. So this would be equal to 44.44 kilometer per hour. This would be the right answer. So I told you both approach, shortcut as well as logical approach, right? So which you remember, which you feels better and which you remember during the exam, just go ahead and do the question, right? So moving to the next question. Yes, please tell me what would be the answer for this question. Yes. Next question is saying a train running at 60 km per hour crosses a pole in 30 seconds. What is the length of the train? Yes, please. Now tell me what is the length of the train? See, a train running at 60 km per hour crosses a pole in 30 seconds. What is the length of train? When a train crossing a pole, in that case, train travel a distance. Suppose this is a pole and this is a train, right? So it will travel distance equal to length, right? So in that case, distance would be equal to length of train, right? So the distance would be equal to length of train. Now what is the length of the train? So distance we know is speed into time, right? So the length of the train would be equal to, speed is 60 km per hour, but the time is given in second. So we need to convert speed kilometer per hour to meter per second, right? So what we have to do, we have to just multiply by 5 by 18, right, to convert speed from kilometer to meter per second. So we will multiply it by 5 by 18. So this is the speed in meter per second and the time is 30, right? So 6 3 is 18, 6 10 is 16, right? So we can say 3 10 time. So the length of train would be equal to 500 meter, right? So 500 meter is the length of the train. Yes, 500 meter is the length of the train. So in that case, C part is the right answer. Yes, C part is the right answer. Okay, moving to the next question. Next question is on your screen. Just tell me what is the answer of this question. Yes, please. Everyone is requested to share the session and like and subscribe the session, right? So please spread its reach so that maximum students can get benefit out of it. Now the question is asking which is the correct ascending order of the given numbers. Now we have to tell which is the correct ascending order of the ascending order. See, ascending order is a order which is like this, increasing, 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 increasing. So we are moving from bottom to top. We are moving from lower to high. We are moving from lower to higher, right? So just going to check 1 upon 3, 1 upon 5 and 2 by 5, just using cross multiplication. If we multiply this, so this would be 5 and this would be 3. It means that 1 upon 3 is greater than 1 upon 5, right? And comparing this 5 and 10, or we can say 1 upon 5 is less than 2 upon 5. Got the point? So we can say that 1 upon 3, 1 upon 5 and see. So the order would be 1 upon 5 is less than 1 upon 3 is less than 2 upon 5. So this is the right order, right? So see, this is the right order. C part is the right answer. Got the point? C part is the right answer. Here we are going to use cross multiplication method, right? Cross multiplication method. Got the point? Okay. Moving to next question. Yes, tell me what is the answer of this question. See, if we are selling an article at 2% profit, in that case the selling price would be 102% of the cost price. If we are selling an article at 10% profit, the selling price would be 110% of its cost price. If we are selling an article at 5% profit, in that case we are charging 105% of the cost price. So here question is asking about the ratio of two selling price, right? And we are giving the difference, right? So there is no use of this information because we have profit percentage 2% and 12%. So we can say that if we are selling an article at 2% profit, in that case the selling price would be 102%, right? And if we are selling an article at 12% profit, the selling price would be 112%, right? Is this okay? Now we have to calculate the ratio. See, so we can cancel out with the common term. So here it is, both can be cancelled out by 2%. So by 2% this would become 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 1, right? And 2 5s are 10 and 2 6s are 12. So 51 is to 56 is the right answer. 51 is to 56 is the right answer. A part is the right answer. Yes, A part is the right answer. Is this quite okay? Tell me. Is this fine? Is this fair? Okay. So moving to next question. Now tell me the number of sides of a regular polygon whose exterior angles are each 40 degree. See, the number of sides of a regular polygon whose exterior angles are each 40 degree. Tell me one thing, what is the sum of exterior angle, right, of a polygon, or we can say total sum of all exterior angle of a polygon. You would say that this is 360 degree. So each exterior angle would be equal to 360 divided by n, right? So we are given the measure of each exterior angle. So 40 degree is equal to 360 divided by n. So in that case n is equal to 360 divided by 40. 0 0 and 9 is the right answer. So we can directly calculate if we know each and everything. So nothing is required to write, right? So directly we can say that the number of side would be equal to 360 divided by measure of each angle, that is 40. So the 9 would be the right answer, right? So the 9 will be the right answer. Got the point? Yes, 9 would be the right answer. Okay, moving to next question. Yes, please tell me what is the answer of this question. Yes, please. A shopkeeper cheats to the extent of 8% while buying and selling fruits by using tempered weights, right? So this is a question of dishonest shopkeeper, right? So one thing we should know all, I think you know everyone, in case of dishonest shopkeeper, or we can say in case of quantity, or we can say in terms of quantity, we can say that, or we can say in terms of dishonesty, right? Profit percentage is equal to profit quantity and selling quantity, right, into 100. So the question is saying saying a shopkeeper is cheating at the time of buying 8% and at the selling also 8%. It means he is saving 8% at the time of buying and he is saving 8% at the time of selling, and whatever he is giving, this is 92%, right? So we can say that 8 plus 8 divided by 92 into 100, this would be the profit percentage directly. Yes, got the point? So this would be 16 divided by 92 into 100. So by 4, this would be 4 times, and this would be 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are, right? So we can say that 400 divided by 23. 400 divided by 23. Tell me how much percent this would be. Yes, please answer everyone. 400 divided by 23. Yes, tell me. So this would be equal to 17.39%. So D part is the right answer. Yes, D part is the right answer. Note it. So D part is the right answer. Yes. Moving to next question. Please tell me what is the answer of the length of a diagonal in centimeter of a rectangle of length 9 centimeter and its breadth is 5 centimeter. See, here we are given a dimension of rectangle, right? So this is the rectangle. Here we are given its dimensions are length is 9 and breadth is 5. So we have to calculate the diagonal, right? We have to calculate this length. So we can apply here the Pythagoras, because each angle of the rectangle is 90 degree. Each angle of rectangle is 90 degrees. So we can calculate if this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So we can say that AC square would be equal to AB square plus BC square. So we can say that AC would be equal to, the diagonal would be equal to 9 square plus 5 square. So this would be equal to 81 plus 25. This would become root 6 and 106, right? 106. So tell me how much. So we can say that, so this would be plus minus, right? This would be plus minus. So the answer would be B part, not A part. Okay. Yes, B part is the right answer. Yes, Harsh, you are right. So not A part, B part is the right answer. See, whenever we are given x square is equal to k, so in that case the value of k would be plus minus root k. Plus minus root k. So the answer would be B, not A, because it is becoming quadratic equation. Yes, you are right. The answer would be in positive. Yes. If I say that the length wouldn't be negative, right? The length wouldn't be negative because it is in square form. But when we are taking the coordinates in the plane, we take negative, right? Okay, let me check. Your point is right. The answer should be A, right? The answer should be A. The length must not be negative. the length must not be in negative. Okay, so A part is the right answer. Okay, moving to next question. Yes, please tell me what is the answer of this question. Manoj is twice efficient fisherman than Anurag. If together they finish a work in 22 days, right? So here we are given the efficiency of Manoj and Anurag, right? So the efficiency ratio of Manoj and Anurag is, see, efficiency of Manoj and Anurag is, so the ratio of efficiency, Manoj is twice, so the ratio would be 2:1. Together they can do 3 unit work, right? So the total time is 22. So in that case, total work would be 66, right? So then in how many days will Anurag do the work? So they have to do, he have to do 66 divided by 1. So the time of Anurag would be 66 days, right? So 66 days is the right answer. Got the point? Yes. Or you can directly say that, you know that efficiency is inversely proportional to time. So ratio of efficiency of M and A is 2:1. But in that case, because we are given total time, right? Okay. We will do through this only, right? So moving to next question. Tell me what would be the answer. Yes. Tell me what would be the answer for this question. Yes, please. Okay, no problem. See, Mr. Akshar sold a bus for rupees 20,400 with a loss of 15%, right? At what price should the bus be sold to get a profit of 15%? See, if I say that loss percent is X%, in that case SP would be 100 minus X%. Right? If I say that profit percent is X%, in that case selling price would be 100 plus X%. Got the point? So we can say that if a shopkeeper is selling an article at 15% loss, it means he is charging only 85%. So we can say that the value of 85% is equal to 20,400. Now he is asking to sell at 15% profit. It means selling price would be 115%. So we have to calculate the value of 115%. Applying unitary rule, 1% would be equal to 20,400 divided by 85 and multiplied by 150. Got the point? By 5 we can cancel it, or 17 we can use. 17 5s are 85, right? And 17 1s are 17. So here we will get 3. 17 2s are 34 0 0. Now I cancelled out by 5. So 5, this is 23 times. So here we will get 1200 into 23. After multiplying we will get 0 0. 12 3s are 36. 12 2s are 24 and 3 27, right? So 27,600 is the right answer. D Daredevil is the right answer. D Daredevil is the right answer. Yes. Okay, tell me what would be the answer for this question. This is a question of simplification. See, here we are using board mass. One thing you must know, if we are given x plus y divided by p by q, right? So we interchange or we reciprocate right hand side fraction, right? Not left hand side. So here we can write it x y into q upon p, right? Is this okay? Q upon p. Okay. And if we are given x upon y divided by p upon q divided by s upon t. So we are changing or we are reciprocating right hand side fraction, right? So x upon y into q upon pi into t upon s, right? So we are going to use this directly. So here we can say that 5 upon part is the right answer. Yes, B part is the right answer. Yes, B part is the right answer. Okay, moving to next question. Now tell me what would be the answer for this question. Yes, please. Yes, everyone. Question is saying a boat covered 20 km downstream and 28 km upstream. The speed of boat in still water is 7 km per hour and speed of stream is 3 km per hour. Find the time taken to complete the whole journey. Yes, please. See, going towards downstream it covered 20 km and going upstream it covered 28, right? And here we are given the speed of boat in still water is 7 and the speed of water is 3. So question is asking what is the total time, means we have to calculate time for going down plus time for going up. So now we have to calculate total time, right? So time is equal to distance upon speed. If we are going down, so we will use down speed. So we can say that distance divided by, D stand for distance divided by speed of boat plus speed of water plus distance divided by speed of boat minus speed of water. Here the distance is 20 km going downstream and the speed is 7 for boat plus 3, right? And 28 divided by 7 minus 3. So we will get 2 from this and we will get 4, 7 from this. So here the answer would be total 9 hours would be taken, right? During the whole journey 9 hours would be taken. So 9 is the right answer. Yes, 9 hours is the right answer. Yes, Harsha, you are right. Very good, bache. Very good. So total 9 hours would be taken during the whole journey, right? So moving to the next question. This question belongs to DI section, right? Now tell me what would be the answer for this question. Yes, please. Yes, everyone. Question is here, right? Question is saying a pie chart given below shows the number of male in 6 departments. So there are 6 departments P, Q, R, S, T, U. Number of male in a particular department are shown in terms of degree, okay, with respect to total number of male to all 6 departments. Total number of male in the department S are. So we are given the total number of male of S. Here is the S, right? So value of this is given. And now the question is asking J is an activity, total number of male in T and P. So J is representing total number of, so total number of males in T and P. So T is here and P is here. This is 30 degree, this is 90 degree. So total would be 90 degree plus 30 degree. So this would be equal to 120 degree. Got the point? K is difference between the number of male in P and Q. So P and Q difference. So Q is 90 degree. So 90 degree minus 30 degree, right? 90 degree minus 30 degree. So this would become 60 degree, right? So we have to calculate the value of J plus K. So the value of J plus K would be equal to 120 degree plus 60 degree. So this would be equal to 180 degree, right? So we have to calculate the value of 180 degree, and we know very well, we are given the value of S, means 54 degree is equal to 1080. Now we have to calculate the value of 180 degree. So applying unitary rule, 1080 divided by 54 into 180, right? So by 80, 18, this would be 10 times, this would be 3 times, right? And 3 would cancel, 1080, 3 3 is 9, 3 6 is 18, 0. So 3600 is the right answer. So A part is the right answer. Yes, got it? A part is the right answer. Yes, you are right. A part is the right answer. Okay. So moving to next question. Yes, please. See, here the question is saying the ratio of water and milk in a mixture of 65 liter is 5:8. What quantity of water must be added so that the ratio of water and milk becomes 3:4? Becomes 3:4. Yes. What quantity of water must be added so that the ratio of water and milk becomes 3:4? See, we are given the ratio of water and milk, that is 5:8, right? And the total quantity of mixture is 65. What quantity of water must be added so that ratio of water and milk become 3:4? See, if we are adding water, it means there would be no change in the quantity of milk. So here indirect condition is quantity of milk must be same. So we are just making the unit of milk same, right? So here it is 8. So here should also be 8. So after multiplying 2, this will become 8, right? So here just making the quantity of milk equal. So here we will get the quantity of water will become 6. So how much quantity of water need to, 1 unit quantity of water need to add? Yes or no? The total quantity is 5 unit water, 8 unit milk. So it is total is 13 unit, and 13 unit is given 65 liter, right? So how much time? So this is 5 time. So this would be 5 time. It means we have to add 5 liter of water. So 5 liter of water need to be added. 5 liter water need to be added to make the ratio 3:4. Okay. Yes. Understood. Moving to next question. Moving to next question. Tell me what would be the answer for this question. In an examination, 52% students failed in Hindi and 42% in English. If 17% failed in both the subjects, what percentage of students passed in both the subjects? Yes, please. See, here we are going to use the Venn diagram approach, right? In an examination, 52% student failed in Hindi. 52% student failed in Hindi. In Hindi, 52% student failed, right? Now the question is saying 42% in English, okay? So this is for English, and in English, student failed were 42%. Got the point? And 17% student failed in both. It means that this section belong to both part, right? So this is representing both fail. So both fail is 17%, right? So out of 52, 17% is already taken. So only failed in Hindi is 52% minus 17, right? So here we will get 12 minus 7, 5, right? 35, yes. So 35% student who failed only in Hindi, and 42 minus 70. 42 minus 17, it means what? 25% student failed only English, right? So this is only English, only part, right? So the question is asking what percent of the student passed in both. So both pass, in that case both pass would be equal to 100% minus 35% plus 17% plus 25%, right? So this would be equal to 100% minus 35 plus 17 plus 25. So this would become 77%. So the answer would be 23%, right? So 23% would be the right answer. 23% would be the right answer. So C part is the right answer. Yes, C part is the right answer. Okay, moving to next question. Yes, please. What is the answer for this question? Do we know the formula of xq and yq? So everyone know that xq minus yq is equal to x minus y bracket x square plus y square plus xy. If we use this formula, so we can write it x square plus y square plus xy would be equal to upon x minus y bracket x square plus y square plus xy, right? So this portion would be get cancelled. So we will left with 1 over x minus y. So value of x is 19 and value of y is 18. So here we will get 1 by 1. So this would be equal to 1. So 1 is the right answer. A part is the right answer. Yes, A part is the right answer. Yes, A part is the right answer. So here we get A part is the right answer. A part is the right answer. Okay. So moving to next question. Yes, please tell me what is the answer for this. Three numbers A, B and C are in the ratio 1:2:3. Their average is 600. Their average is 600. If A is increased by 10% and B is decreased by 20%, then to get the average increased by 5%, C will be increased by. Ji, tell me. Just tell me what would be the answer for this. Say. Now we have to calculate average increase, right? So we are not going to use this part directly, right? See, if I say that A is increased by 10%, so how much? A is 1/6 into 10%. Can we write this? Okay, so B is decreased by 20%. It means 2/6 into minus 20%. Got it? And we have to increase C, suppose X%, right? So this would become 3/6 into X%. If we are increasing, we will take plus value, decreasing, we will take minus value, right? So this must be equal to 5%, right? So we can say that taking LCM 6, so this would become 10%, this would become minus 20%, 20 into 2, 40, right? Minus 40%, and this would become plus 3x%. This would be equal to 5%. So we can say that 3x% would be equal to 5 into 6. 6 would be transferred here, so this would become 30%, and here minus 30%, here this will get again 30%. Got the point? Yes or no? Or should I write in one more step, right? So here we will get minus 30% plus 3x% would be equal to 5 into 6, 30%, right? So transferring minus 30% to right side, so this would become x% would be equal to 60%, right? So the x% would be equal to 20%. Got the point? Yes or no? Now C will be increased by. C will be increased by. Now we have to calculate the value of C. The ratio is 1:2:3. Here we can say total is 6. Now we are given the average. If average of 3 values is 6, so their total would be equal to 600 into 3, right? So this would become 1800. So how much? 1800 times. The value of C would be equal to 900. So if a 900 is increased by 20%, so we have to calculate 20% of 900. So this would be equal to 9 to the 18. So 180 is the right answer. So D part is the right answer. Yes. So D, dear devils, D part is the right answer. Yes, is this clear? Tell me. Yes, is this clear? Is this clear to everyone? Yes. Okay. So moving to next question. This is one of the good question, right? So this is for today. If you want to join and if you want to prepare for tier 2 exam in a very good manner and in a very systematic manner, you can join this batch, right? In this batch you will get each and everything, right? You will get proper guidance, you will get proper classes, you will get systematic PYQs, or we can say most expected PYQs related to particular chapter, right? So topic wise you will get PYQs, you will also get very good mock tests, right, which is based on latest pattern. So in this batch you will get 100 plus live classes plus doubt clearing session, right? And you will get topic wise questions plus PYPs, mock test with AI analysis you will get also, and you will also get 100 plus typing test. Okay, so and this is totally in English medium, right? And if you have not downloaded the oliveboard app, so please download it. There is a lots of benefit of this, right? So one of the benefit, just go and download the app. After downloading, open the oliveboard app and go to the course section, right? So after going to the course section, you will find or you will see YouTube class PDF, right? So from there you can download the YouTube class PDF and you can practice all these questions which I have already told you, right? Taught you, right? Okay, so this is for today. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Jai Hind.